what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time I'm opening the Transformers Rise of the Beast, Beast Alliance, Beast Battle Masters. Yes, that's a lot of beasts in the titles. But we've got Skullcruncher and we've got Rhinox. Now you're probably wondering, oh, what about Cheetor? I already have Cheetor, so I didn't need to get another Cheetor. But I do have some Rise of the Beast figures beside me to actually plug them on. So, yeah, these were found at Walmart, and I'm gonna start with Skullcruncher. This is not a review, this is an opening video, but funny that he comes with Decepticon symbols, despite the fact that I think there are other versions of the Skullcruncher figure, namely the one that becomes the armor, and I think they put that with the Maximals or the Autobots, I can't remember, so Skullcruncher is just kind of randomly doing his own thing, I think. Not really part of any faction, but I don't think he's gonna be part of the film. So, oh, I hit the camera. That would have been naughty. Also, I don't like the fact that the ball joints are just hanging off there and how loose the package actually is. But I guess the limbs can get out of the way of those twist ties, which, by the way, oh, plastic free. Huh? Well, what about these plastic ties, Tisk, tisk, tisk. Alright, there we have Skullcruncher out of the packaging, and I like the color scheme. This kind of faded green, I don't know if it necessarily works, but I like the dark green. I like the fact that the jaw opens and closes, and yeah, it's just a nice little guy to have around with the peg on top, so you can plug stuff on that. Also, let's go ahead and just take out the Rhinox, because, you know, he's kind of resting there, kind of waiting. He's being very patient, so let's go ahead and pop him right out of the package, and then open up his teeny tiny limbs. I like the look of this Rhino, and very solid figure. I'm actually kind of surprised by that, but nice sculpt, nice paintwork. Yeah, he definitely looks like a Rhino. I will confirm, very much a Rhino. So I don't have any other mainline figures for Rise of the Beast that look like these guys. All I have is Cheetor, and well, we already did that, but here's all three of them from the wave. I know there's an Optimus Primal, and then there's also other figures that come packed with other guys, but yeah, for the single Beast Alliance, the Wave 1, this is all three of them, so that's pretty cool. I will transform Cheetor into his Blade mode, just so that we can take a look at everyone in their Blade mode and have a joyous occasion with that. I noticed that none of them really do anything with their limbs. So, there is instructions on the bottom here, but I think this is one where they could have just taken the back image and we could have just based it off that. Okay, for Skullcruncher, this will fold down, and then this will fold around into there. Oops, sorry for the blurry camera. That tabs into place like so. And then for the limbs, I think you just put them somewhere. It doesn't really matter where. For the front limbs, they seem to go inside. And that seems to be mostly it. And it's this blaster type weapon with a peg hole at the front. So if you want, you can plug other weapons or blast effects, which I think is pretty cool because they usually forget about those nowadays. Alright, let me take a look at the back of the packaging for Rhinox and see if we could figure out the transformation for him. First of all, open up the butt, which you cannot tell me is not a reference to Beast Wars and how he opened up his butt, and you know what? You don't need to know. I think it's better if I just don't explain. Let's see, take off this side, and it felt like, yeah, the Gatling gun is just tabbed inside there, so potentially maybe they could do a different weapon later down the road, but yeah, just watch out for that because it might slip off. Then, let's see, it should flip out further than that, I think, or not. Is that as far as it will go? I thought it went further than that, but it's not going any further than that. So, no, it should, because I'm seeing the... there we go, okay. Just very tight for some reason, and it's pinned on, so I don't like that. No, I don't like that. And then these limbs will just tuck behind there. And then there is a peg that flips down. And there you got it, Rhinox in his Gatling gun form, which is pretty cool. I like how the Rhino hide turns into this shielded turret thing. You can have it upside down if you want, or right side up. But, as I promised, I got other figures to show. So, I do have Cheetor, which I'm going to take off his weapon, and I'm going to plug this on him. And then I'm also going to plug the Rhinox onto him, if it can, even though the limbs are right on his hands. The Rhino limbs, I should say. So I kind of have to put that on an angle right now, but there he is with the weapons. So he looks kind of cool with that. And then for Skullcruncher, I've got Battle Trap. So easy enough, you should just plug in there. That was very smooth plugging of the gun thing. So yeah, now they got Beast Battle Masters. Whatever these are. I don't care what they are. They're not gonna be in the movie, I'm sure of it. But you know what? They're fun. They're neat. So with that, the way that is pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun dudettes. And I will see you guys next time.
AllSpark TV. Now that's just prime.